You're watching 13 on your side.
As the weather warms up, there are plenty of things to do to keep your family busy, and one great option is Camp Curious. So Christy with Grand Rapids Public Museum is here to tell us about that and all of the other fun things that you guys have going on at the museum. So let's start with Camp Curious. What does that involve?
Yes, so over the summer from June until August, we have lots of opportunities for kids aged as young as pre-kindergarten all the way up through high school to come to the museum, really using it as a learning lab and playing, growing, and having fun with their friends in our Camp Curious offerings.
It's such a cool experience to, really get to know the museum in that way. What are the different topics? I saw you have a bunch of different things that you are covering.
We do have a variety, everything that's slimy science to Lego camps. We have a lot of space-related camps where they'll be using the planetarium. We have watershed camps where they're actually using the river next to the museum. Just a variety where kids are going to get hands-on science. It's run by the education team at the museum, so it's still tying into curriculum-based topics. It's really keeping kids active and learning over those summer months when they're not in school.
Which is so important to keep your mind still working, because they talk about summer reading loss and things like that, and so it's great to have a fun way to have your kids keep learning during the summer.
Absolutely, and at the museum they're not realizing how much they're learning because they're having so much fun.
It's all a master trick. And so tell us about the cost for this and how people can register.
Yeah, so the cost ranges because we have one-day camps and we have multiple-day camps, so it's as low as $30 and on up, depending on the age and the interest of your child. And you can register at grpm.org. The camps do sell out, so we recommend buying in advance, getting ready for the summer, and planning those days out.
Okay, because registration is open now. How fast do you sell out? Should people be really on top of it right now?
We do recommend, as we gear up, spring break is coming. That's usually when we are starting to sell out of camps. So right now, the month of March is prime time to get into those camps before we start losing options.
Okay, and it's great that you do so many different age groups. And switching gears now, you guys have a free day coming up as well as a Laugh Fest event. Tell us all the other exciting things that you have going on coming up.
Yes, next weekend's going to be really busy and a lot of fun at the Public Museum. Starting off on Friday, we are partnering with Laugh Fest to bring back a game night that we had before, but the Laugh Fest twist of having comedians as part of it.
That'll be fun.
Yes, Friday the 13th, we will have an event called Game Night from 6 to 10 p.m. If you buy a ticket, you're going to be able to see a comedian show at 7 or at 9 p.m. You get to pick that when you purchase your ticket, but really spending the evening exploring the museum. You'll be able to play games, both leisure and facilitated, including a euchre tournament that people love.
Everybody in Michigan loves it. I had to learn what that was when I moved here. I've never heard of this before, but it's such a Michigan thing.
Such a big hit, and so we'll have that going on as well with the comedy show. So it's a night not to miss, great for bringing your friends, date night out, anything like that. It is 21 and older.
Gotcha.
And then following that, on Sunday, March 15th, we are offering free general admission to the community thanks to Kent County Farm Bureau.
And so this is a huge event too, but you get access to the whole museum for free during that day?
Yes, you'll be able to explore all 3 floors of the museum with the free general admission. We do recommend going online and registering for your tickets, even though they're free, in advance. That will just help expedite getting in the door and making sure that you're able to see it because it is a huge draw. Our other experiences like the planetarium and Bodies Revealed are an additional charge on top of the free admission.
Good to know. Christy, you're great as always. Thank you so much for joining us. Of course, we have all of these details too on our website at 13onyourside.com.